Weighed in 146 pounds and in 18 professional fights, holds a record of 17 victories, just one defeat. Fighting out of Dagestan, Russia, the #5 rated featherweight contender of the world. Here is Zabit Sharipov.
Calvin Zabit, you know exactly what I expect. I need you to fight hard, I want you to fight clean. When I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, now's the time. God bless.
Mark Goddard has given the final instructions. We are just about set for this main event. Calvin Kattar, he is a plus 240 underdog against the favourite, Zabit Sharipov, at -300. Maximum 3 5-minute rounds in the featherweight division for this main event. Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by Dave and Buster's. If you need a reminder, Kattar in the blue, Zabit in the grey. Look out for the boxing of Kattar and the very fluid, unorthodox and creative striking of Magomed Sharipov.
Double jabs and inside low kicks to start with. Zabit switches to southpaw, maybe opens up the body kick for him.
This main event is only 3 rounds. Magomed Sharipov's team decided to make that call. It wasn't discussed with him.
Ooh. And that's one of the weapons. Kattar has a beautiful right hand straight down the middle.
Well, Kattar spoke about the style of Zabit and said he does all the stuff that my coach would tell me off for if I was to do that in the octagon. He says basics win rounds, and that's what he's sticking to.
There's that long jab, too. Really twists his whole body into it, which sets up his right hand even better. Because he's turning into it.
And he does a good job of covering himself as he's throwing the jab as well. You see everything's very tight. You know, he guards the left side of his chin with his left shoulder, and the right side of his chin he's tucked behind his hand. So it allows him to push himself into range without feeling like he's at too much risk. Then he can uncork that right hand over the top. There it is.
I saw a really nice analysis of Kattar's boxing by Brendan Dorman. He really highlighted a few nuances, particularly the way that he goes to the body and how he does so without the risk that a lot of people normally do. But he's going to need to have his wits about him tonight.
Nice. That was lovely. A double jab, step through to southpaw through the right hand over the top. Good head movement by Kattar.
Yeah, and he's staying very calm in there, not getting overwhelmed by the fancy stuff that Zabit is capable of doing. But you see right there, Zabit's also capable of just standing in there and trading with you in a boxing range as well.
But that Chris Fishgold versus Kattar fight just showed me how good Kattar was at being under fire, but still being able to make offensive decisions as well as covering.
Yes.
And not putting himself at risk. It was incredible stuff.
Confidence in his guard. You know, he can keep his eyes open because he knows his guard's there, so he can watch for opportunities.
Oh. Big uppercut just missed there from Kattar.
Something chatting to Mark Henry last week in New York. He said that they've got to nullify the jab of Kattar. They know that that's the most dangerous weapon because everything's bolted onto the top of it. You can see how he's trying to... Oh, nice front kick. You can see how Kattar's trying to pry it through the guard of Zabit. But there's so much variety coming back in his direction. It's difficult for him to start his rhythm yet. Kicks, switch stances, long punches as well from Zabit. Uses his reach so well. Nice low kick.
Yeah. Beautiful low kick from Kattar.
13-fight winning streak for Zabit. These fighters have both had the same number of visits to the octagon. Zabit takes away the base of Kattar, and that step through so lovely.
Nice left hand there from Kattar as Zabit was stepping in. I like that he's mixing in these leg kicks as well.
Zabit brought in former world champion Kermit Cintron and other boxers, brought a lot of value to his camp. Apparently, we've only seen about 40% of Zabit's ability, he told us.
I was going to ask that. I forgot what the percentage was. That
yeah, very low, which is very exciting.
Nice. Nice.
See, I like how he switches, but when he switches, there's something out in front of you. You know, he's already throwing a punch and then switching.
Oh, upward elbow to body shot.
Nice counter coming back there from Cater.
Zabit already with a higher volume, higher outputs.
Well, it's his range control, too, his distance control. Because he's landing these kicks, moving, staying at distance, whereas for Calvin Cater, he's got to get in closer, use his hand. Ooh, nice overhand right. These guys are trading. Oh, high knee.
And you know, for as dynamic as Cater is, as Zabit is as a martial artist, he doesn't mind getting into a firefight, does he? I mean, there's no real reason for him to be standing in the pocket trading punches.
Nice
with,
uppercut from
Cater.
Cater. Oh, back fist. We're going to go on a short break. Back in 30 seconds.
Nice little front side kick there from Zabit. Front kick up top, straight up the guard. Boom, overhand right just glanced off. Nice shoulder block pretty much there from Zabit, kind of shrugged it off.
All right, well, we're ready for round number 2. Give us some more. That was great in the first, and they get straight to work. The number 11 versus the number 5 in the featherweight division. The title is being contested very soon. Max Holloway and Alex Volkanovski.
We saw a lovely exchange of combinations at the end of that round as well. Both of these guys have got a lot to offer in the boxing range.
Oh, we can hear Cater's support base being heard here, led by his mum, no doubt.
Kick comes up the centre for Cater. A little bit smothered though, Zabit standing so close to him. At a range that I wasn't expecting Zabit to be fighting from.
I thought we'd have some takedowns mixed in at this point as well.
Well, he has 26 takedowns, which is the same as Frankie Edgar. So he's doing some serious numbers already.
Who he also said is his favourite training partner. You can imagine the pace that those two guys set in a sparring session.
Be like a couple of squirrels in just wrestling practice, wouldn't it? Oh, look at the setups.
It's in those moments where you see Zabit move, you can't help but kind of freeze up for a moment, try and figure out what's coming in your direction.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because Cater speaks about reactions. He said, if I have to think, I'm too slow. I've just got to react to everything.
Yeah, but in MMA, that's the thing in MMA. You can't react to everything. There's always a target open somewhere, and Zabit has such diversity to his game that, you know, you cover your head and your body and he's going to attack a leg.
Let's open up the corner audio on the blue side for Calvin Cater, New England Cartel, Rob Font and Coach Tyson.
Let's go, Frankie. Yes. Follow the cross now. Follow the cross. Yes. Let's get our jab going. Come on. You can't throw enough jabs, Calvin. You can't throw enough jabs. Keep feinting, please. Keep feinting. Let's get back to our jab, Calvin. Yes. Bring your feet. Bring your feet.
So Mark Henry was right when he spoke to you about the jab, Dan. Definitely going to be the weapon that they have to look out for.
And I do wonder whether that's why they're trying to stand so close to him, because Cater's got such a long jab. I wonder whether they think by smothering the jab it's going to make him hesitant to throw it a little. Because he likes that double jab pump right hand, and he needs a little distance for that.
Space, for sure. First takedown attempt there from Zabit. Good defense from Cater, but you could tell Zabit wasn't overly committed to it. He was kind of feeling it out, putting it out there. Let's see what happens.
I'd love to be able to know inside the mind of Zabit, because look at that, straight onto the back.
That's his trick.
Lovely control there, but great work by Cater getting back to his feet. Beautiful work.
Cater.
Yeah, well, this is a high-level contest, ladies and gentlemen.
I also got the impression, speaking to Cater earlier this week, that he feels like the longer this fight goes, the more effective he can be against Zabit.
Yeah, but here we are with what? A minute and a half. Round 2. The numbers all Zabit.
doubled the strikes of Keita so far.
Well, I mean, I am impressed with that takedown defense from
Yes.
Calvin Cater.
Nice right hand over the top. And a jab to follow. Check the inside low kick.
It's just hard to get numbers going on a guy like Zabit with the movement and the diversity of attacks that he's going to hit you with.
Yeah, and he's doubling up the volume of Keita at the moment. 27 to 52 for Zabit. Significant strikes landed.
And the footwork and defense of Keita's holding up, and I do feel like he's starting to gain some momentum here. Oof. That was a nice left hook from Zabit. Crying with that jab. Very nice.
And when you consider all of the other guys from Dagestan that we've seen this evening, none of them fight like Zabit. He is an anomaly.
Nobody fights like Zabit, not unless you're watching Crouching Tiger.
Well, he's a kung fu guy, right? He's a wushu Sanda guy. And we have one champion who possesses a similar skill set, which doesn't quite have the wrestling just yet.
That movement from Zabit right by the left hook.
Hey!
Love how experimental he is.
Hey. Listen, give him the water. Okay. Both those rounds were close. Going too high with the 2, he's dipping out of it. Let's aim for the chest on the 2, and I want you to come back with the 3. That's why I'm saying, Cody, if you're feinting and you're getting that jab in his face, the 2's there, the 3's gonna land.
Match up.
Oh,
Exchange of jabs. Oh, that one went low.
Zabit. Calvin, no cornering. Come with me. Zabit, away. Come here, my friend. Come here. You got time? Look at me. You okay? All right.
Let's go.
he's good to go.
Messing. Oof.
And he's also going to feel like he wants to keep pressure on Zabit. This might be his round to make a difference.
Yeah, he doesn't want to give any breaks. Even if it's for a cup shot of his own.
See, again, that defense inside.
That body shot is a thing of beauty.
Look at the head movement of Zabit.
The work with those pro boxers, I would love to have seen that.
Yeah, they must have wondered what was going on.
Both of these fighters look like they're enjoying them, so what a challenge to be presented to one another.
Nice kicks. Cater. He's just got to try to find a way to get into his range and get his hands going a little bit.
Oh,
Some playfulness and some feints from Zabit here. Feint in a spin. See, he's threatening something spectacular, but I also feel like this is his opportunity to get some air in his lungs. We've got Keita really pushing forward here.
oh, big right hand by Keita.
But he's not cutting them off.
No,
You've got to
he's
try
not.
to cut him off instead of chasing him around.
Looking at the significant strikes on your screen, you can see that Zabit is running away with it at the moment, but Keita's doing his very best to try and catch up. Both of these guys just make their jobs look effortless.
Fake spin to a hook.
Inside, outside on that lead leg of Keita as well. Now he goes to the takedown, denied.
But I'm telling you, I think a lot of these takedown attempts from Zabit are just
putting it in there. Yeah.
Because the next thing he did was pump fake, come up with an uppercut to a hook. I can't believe we're in the 3rd round of this fight already.
I know, right? I'm disappointed we don't have 2 more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. And I would like to really see what
Nice body shot from Keita.
Calvin Cater with this pressure now. He's getting hit, and Zabit is like. But what would 2 more rounds be like?
Well, this will be the question if we get to the decision. Is, you know, what would 2 more rounds do for Keita?
Nice uppercut. Oh, he's catching him. He's turning it on. He's got 2 minutes. Zabit has been in control up to this point.
Keita's feeding in those Boston hammers.
I'm telling you, when he starts landing, there's something different about his punches.
Oh, he's going searching. He's got to get that footwork working if he wants to cut off that octagon.
Nice body shot.
Does Zabit need to stand here
But I hope he does.
He's been doing it since the first round, and I think we've all been surprised that the eagerness to fight in boxing range with Keita. Keita's going to be calling for this over 5 rounds if we get a decision.
120 left.
Beautiful uppercut.
Some big shots are landing for Keita.
And that was a good read from him because he's been seeing Zabit bob and weave and slip under a lot of his punches.
Flashes of that Shane Burgos fights.
Yeah, exactly.
Another thing of beauty.
Yeah, that uppercut's coming keen now as well. You can see Zabit leans heavy forward to try and avoid the jab. He's slipping to the outside of the jab. Keita's coming up the center channel.
Took a risk. Zabit read it.
Watch the back of that head. Watch that back of that head, please.
And Keita is just coming forward with as much as he can off of his back here. 30 seconds left.
Strikes have evened up. Keita's actually now running away. We've got 87, 90 strikes to Keita for 80 for Zabit.
They're not as significant, however.
No, this is
his best.
A lot of it, yes, here. But hey, props to Calvin Kattar for working off his back the way he is right now.
Yeah, last few seconds now of this electrifying featherweight contest.
The crowd are on their feet. What a great fight that was.
Great stuff. 2 fantastic mixed martial artists. And we will see the judges' scorecards. Zabit looks like he's feeling positive with that result.
So here we go in the 3rd round with Zabit trying to push forward early. Nice body shot from Zabit, but slowly Keita started to wear on him. He started to walk him down. Then the combination strikes were coming from Keita. Definitely his best round of the fight, and certainly a confidence booster for him going forward in his career, having to, being able to keep the pressure on Zabit like that when there's so much hype around him. A little risky at the end there with the flying knee, but you've got to try these things sometimes.
We'll be right back with you. Welcome back. Let's get the official decision. It's with Joe Martinez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score it 29-28. Your winner by unanimous decision from Dagestan, Russia, Zabit.